Okay. Okay, students. So again, welcome to Dr. Haider Maths classes. So now we will discuss the miscellaneous exercise based on probability. Miscellaneous exercise of probability. So miscellaneous exercise means the question based on the conditional probability, the question based on total theorem on probability, and the question based on Bayes theorem. Okay. So now come to the very first question. If A and B are two events such that Pi is not equal to 0, find P B by A. If A is a subset of B and A intersection B is equals to null set, right? So very first question, the very first question is question number 1. Question number 1 of miscellaneous exercise. It is given that probability of A is not equal to 0, and the first case is given कि A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. So when A is a subset of B, this implies that A intersection B should be equal to A, right? So probability of A intersection B is equals to probability of B intersection A is equals to probability of A, right? So this implies that probability of, hence we have to find the probability of B by A. Okay, the probability of B by A is equals to probability of B intersection A upon probability of A, and probability of this is probability of A and then probability of A, and which is equals to 1, right? This is the first case. And the second case is when A intersection B is given null set, so it means that A intersection B is equals to 0. So probability of B by A in this case is probability of B intersection A upon probability of A, right? So 0 upon probability of A, that is equals to 0, right? This was the question number 1. And now the second question is, a couple has two children, then find the probability that both the children are males. It is known that at least one of the children is female. Okay, so this type of question also we have discussed in the exercise. So anyhow, we will now come to the question number 2. So first, find the sample space. Question number 2, sample space, because a family has two children. So sample space is equals to sample space in this case, then girls boy, or boy girls, or girls boy, girls boy, boy girls, and boy girls, girls boy, and both girls and both boys, right? And it is known that at least one of the children is male. So let E both male, E be the event both male, both children are male, that is event E, and F is suppose at least one of children is male, at least one of children is male. Okay, so probability of E. So probability of E, both the children are male. So probability of E means 1 by 4, and at least one of them, one of children is male. At least one is male means this BG and GB and BB. So probability of F is equals to, this will be 3 by 4. And now find the E intersection F. So what will be the intersection in this case? Both the children are male and BB. So probability of intersection is again 1 by 4 because it will be BB. Okay, so probability of E intersection F, that is equals to 1 by 4. And now we have to find probability of E by F. Probability of E by F. So that is probability of E intersection F upon probability of F, and probability of F and E intersection F is 1 by 4 and the probability of F is 3 by 4. So the answer is 1 by 3. Okay. And the second part is both the children are female. Second part, both children are female. Okay. And so here E and F we have supposed. So now A is both children are female. Okay, so that is GG. So probability of A, that will be equal to 1 by 4. And what we have to find? Elder child is female. B is elder child is female. Elder child is female means elder child. Elder child means GB and GG. So probability of B is equals to 2 by 4. Then A intersection B, that is equals to GG. So probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 4. Right? And now again we have to find probability of A by B. So probability of A by B means probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. Okay, and A intersection B is 1 by 4 and probability of B is 2 by 4. So now it is 1 by 2. Okay. Now the next question is question number 3. And third question is, suppose that 5% men and 0.25% women are gray hair. A gray haired person is selected at random. What is the probability that this person being male? Assume that there are equal number of male and females. There are 5% men and 0.25%. So the 5% men are gray hair. So percentage of people having gray hair, gray hair is equals to 5% plus 0.25%, that is equals to 5.25%. So this is the Okay, so probability of selected haired person is male. So probability of selected selected haired person is male is equals to, so the male percentage is given 5% and this is 5.25% means 525. So this will be cancelled out 5.25. So this is 500 upon 525. So 5 tens are 50 and 5 fives are 21 and this is 100 and 21 and this is 20. So the answer is 20 upon 21. This is the answer. एक क्लास में हूँ भाई. Now, okay, come to the next question. That is question number 4. The fourth question is, this is, next question is, this is not included in your syllabus. So now the next question is, this question number 5. A leap year is selected at random. What is the chance that it will contain 53rd Tuesday? 53rd Tuesday. Okay. So next question is question number 5. Question number 4 is not in your syllabus. It is based on this. So question number 5. So total number of days in a leap year is equals to 366, and number of days in a week is equals to 7. So number of weeks is equals to 366 divided by 7. So that is 7 5s are 35 and 7 2s are 21. 21 and 2 by 7. 2 by 7. So 53rd Tuesday. So this 53rd probability of 53rd we have to find. So these 2 by 7 will be. This 2 by 7 will be means out of 7, 2 days should be equal to the remaining 2 days. So we have to find the 53rd. So these remaining 2 days are remaining 2 days are, it may be, you may start from Monday. So it may be Monday and Tuesday. It may be Tuesday and Wednesday. It may be Wednesday and Thursday. It may be Thursday and Friday. It may be Friday and Saturday. Okay. And it may be Saturday and Sunday, or it may be Sunday and Monday. Right? Sunday and Monday. Okay. And this is Wednesday. So 2 days are, so the probability of probability of 53rd Tuesday or any day is equals to 2 by 7. Okay. Now the next question is this question number 6. Suppose we have the 4 boxes A, B, C, D containing the colored marbles as given in the table below. Okay. So what is the table? Question number 6. And a table is given. Here is a box and box A, B, C, D containing the colored marbles as given. Okay. So here is red color and white color, and the box A is having 1 red and 6 white, and box B is having 6 and 2, and box C is having 8 and 1, 8 red color and 1 white color, and box D is having 0 red color and 6 white color. Okay. And black is also given, so write the black color, and the black is given, this is 3, this is 2 and 1 and 4. Okay. So one of the box has been selected, at random. A single marble is drawn from it, is marble is red. Find the probability that drawn from box A, box B and box C. It means we have to, okay, so let box A is even and box A is even and box B is E2 and box C is E3. Okay. Not apply the okay, so red marbles only. So don't take like this. So total number of box in A. So total number box A, total number of red color. Number of red marbles 15. So here I am writing total, और 6 एक साथ दोनों 6 15 यार एक पॉइंट 10. Okay. And total number of marbles, total is coming how much? 40. Should be 40. So total is 40. 15, 15, 30 and 40. And this in the box A it is 10. Box B it is 10. This is also 10 and this is also 10, and total is 40. Okay, so total number of marbles is 40. So let R be drawing a red marble. Okay, red marble को हम लोगों ने A suppose कर लिया, and let EA, box EA means event from box A, and EB and EC, okay, respectively selecting the box ABC. because box D is 0. A, B and C by selecting box. Okay. So total number of marbles is equals to now 40. Total number of marble is 40. So probability of red ball. So now in the box A, probability of red ball, these are the red ball, total number of red ball is 15. So probability of red ball, that is 15 by 40, which is equals to 3 by 8. Okay. Now find the probability of drawing a red ball from box A. So probability of, can we write EA by R? So EA by R means probability of EA intersection R, okay, upon probability of R, and EA intersection R. How much? Red ball is 1. So 1 by 40 divided by 15 by 40 red ball, or 15 by 40. Okay, so this cancel, it will be 1 by 15. And probability of E B by R means red ball from the box A. Okay, so this is equals to again probability of E B intersection R upon probability of R. So second, the box B, there are 6 red colors, red balls, 6 by 40. Okay, 6 by 40 upon 15 by 40. So that is 6 by 15. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 5s are 15. This is 2 upon 5. And now find the probability of E C by R, or you may take E1, E2, E3. If you are confusing, then you may take E1, E2, E3. Okay. So E1, E2, E3. Take the E1, E2, E3. Let E1, E2 and E3 be selecting a box. So total number of marbles total number of marbles is equals to 40. Okay, and A be the R is drawing a red marble. Okay, so probability of E1 by R, probability of E2 by R, and probability of E3 by R. Okay, so in the same way, you will write here probability of E1 intersection R and probability of R and probability of E2 intersection R upon probability of R and probability of E3 intersection R upon probability of R. So in the third box, 8 red ball is there. So 8 by 40 and total red ball is 15 by 40. So it is equals to 8 by 15. No further cancellation. Okay. So this is the solution. In this way we can simplify. Now the next question is question number 7. Okay. Seventh question. So the question number 7 is Question number 7. Uh, Assume that the chances of the patients having a heart attack is 40%. Again, this one is the important question. Okay, very, very important question. Assume that the chances of a patient having a heart attack is 40%, and it is also assumed that a meditation and yoga course reduce the risk of heart attack by 30%. Prescription of a certain drug reduces its chances by 25%. At a time, a patient can choose any one of the two options with equal probabilities. It is given after the going through one of the two options, the patient selected at random suffer a heart attack. Find the probability that the patient followed the course of meditation and yoga. Okay, so let A is heart attack. Okay, getting heart attack, and even is yoga and meditation, and E2 is drug prescription. Okay, drug prescription. This we have supposed, and as per the question, the probability of A is given. The probability of A, what is given? Okay, getting the heart attack chance is 40%. So it is 40%. So 40% means 0.40. Okay. And probability of E1 and E2. Probability of E1 and probability of E2 is equals to what is given? Heart attack by 30% and there is chance by it at times two options of equal probabilities. So E1 and E2 are given 1 by 2. Okay. And now probability of A by E1, it is given A by E1, that is 0.4 into 0.7 because 30% reduce. So this is equals to 0.28, and probability of A by E2, this is given 0.4 into 0.75, which is equals to 0.30. And now we have to find the probability of E1 by A. So apply the Bayes theorem. So probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 upon probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Okay, and now put all the values. So probability of E1, that is 1 by 2, A by E1, that is 0.28, and 1 by 2 into 0.28, and probability of E2, that is again 1 by 2, and A by E2 0.30. So this will be equal to 0.14, 0.14, and 0.15. So finally 0.14, 0.29. So 14 upon 29. This should be the answer of this question. Okay. Now the next question is question number 8. And the eighth question is Question number 8. If each element of the second of the determinant is either 0 or 1, what is the probability that the value of determinant is positive, assuming that the individual entries of the element determinant are chosen independently, each value being assumed with the probability 1 by 2. Okay. So it means that total number of determinants, total number of determinants, total number of determinants of order 2 of second order with elements 0 or 1, okay, is 2 to the power 4. Okay, 2 element and the determinant value 2 to the power 4, that is 16. So this will be our sample space. So value of each determinant, so value of each determinant is positive. Positive लेना है हमें, is positive. So the cases will be 1 0 and 0 1, then 1 1 and 0 1, and 1 0 and 1 1, right? In this cases the determinant value positive, so the required probability, therefore probability is equals to 3 by 16, and this is the answer of this question number 8. Okay, and now the question number 9, this 9th and 10th question, these are the very important question number 9 and 10th. Okay, so question number 9, and the question number 9 says an electronic assembly consists two subsystems, say A and B. From previous testing procedure, the following probability are assumed to be known. Probability of A fails 0.2%, probability of B fails 0.15, and probability of A and B fail 0.15. Evaluate probability of A fails / B has failed and A fails alone. Okay, so question number 9, let A fails B E1 and B fails B E2. Okay, so probability of E1 is given 0.2. This is given 0.2, and probability of and what is given, probability of E1 and means intersection, E1 and or intersection, we can write probability of E1 intersection E2, this is given 0.15, and probability of Or we can do one thing. We can write in this way. What is given if A, suppose A A fails, be the even, and B fails, be the E2. So what is given? So probability of E1, this is given 0.2, and probability of E1 and probability of E2, this is given 0.15, and probability of B fails alone. B fails alone means probability of B fails alone means probability of B fails alone means that is B fails alone means probability of E2 minus, we can write probability of E intersection E1 intersection E2. This is 0.15. 0.15. Okay. So probability of E2 minus E2 minus probability of E2 minus E1 intersection E2. Okay. Probability of, so probability of E2. E2 is, what is E2? E2 is given E1 intersection 0.15. So this is 0.15. 0.15. This is given. And probability of E2, this we have to find, and minus 0.15, this is given. So this is equals to 0.3, that is equals to probability of E2. Now E2 calculated. Okay. So now the question says, तेरी द- okay, so now probability of even probability of E1 is 0.2, it is already given, and E1 and E2, this is given 0.15. So this means probability of E1 intersection, probability of E2 is 0.15. So B fails and A alone is given 0.15, and this is probability of E2 minus probability of E1 intersection E2, and substituted the value. So now it is probability of E2, we got 0.3. Okay, and now the first part is, okay, find the probability of E1 upon E2. E1 upon E2. Okay. So this is equals to probability of E1 intersection E2 upon probability of E2, and E1 intersection E2 is 0.3, and the probability of E2 is 0. E2 is E1 intersection 0.15. 0.15, and probability of E2 is 0.3. 0.3. So it means 15 by 30. So that is 1 by 2. Okay. And the second part is probability of A fails alone. Probability of A fails alone. What does it mean? It means it is probability of E1 minus probability of E1 intersection E2. Okay. So probability of E1 0.2 minus, and this intersection is given 0.15. So this will be equal to 0.05. So this is the solution of this question. Okay. And now the next question is the question number 16. This is another very important, very important question for your examination point of view. So this question number 16. Not 16 as per the new syllabus. It is of question number 10. This is question number 10. Okay. So the question says the bag 1 contains 3 red and 4 black balls, and bag 2 contains 4 red and 5 black balls. One ball is transferred from bag 1 to bag 2. This is the condition. One ball is transferred from one ball to one bag to bag 2. Then a ball is drawn from bag 2. That's how the ball is drawn, found to be red in color. Find the probability. So Bayes theorem definitely we will apply. Okay. So let bag 1, suppose it is E1, and bag 2 we have suppose E2, and a red ball, that is A. So probability of E1 from bag 1 and 2. So in the bag 1, probability of E1, bag 1 is E1. A red ball is transferred. Okay. So this may we can write like this, because the question is little bit different. So let E1 and E2 respectively denote the events a red ball is transferred from bag 1 and bag 1 to bag 2. Bag 1 to 2, and black ball is transferred from bag 1 to bag 2. Okay, this we have suppose E1 and E2, and A be the event drawn red ball. This is our A. Okay, so probability of E1. So there are how many balls? 3 red balls. So 3 by 7, and probability of E2. So in the second bag, 4 red balls and black. So 4 by 9, 4 by 9, 4 by 7. Where 4 by 3 by 7. Black ball from bag. Sorry, black ball. So black ball is 4 by 7 because there are 4 black balls, 1 to 2. So now when a red ball is transferred from bag 1 to 2, then probability of A by E1, that is equals to 5 by 10. Okay, 5 by 10. So that is equals to 1 by 2. And when a black ball is transferred from bag 1 to 2, then probability of A by E2, this will be equal to 4 by 10, that is 2 upon 5. And now we have to find probability of E2 by A. So apply the Bayes theorem. Probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 plus probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Okay, and now put all the values, and the values are 4 by 7, 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 7, 1 by 2, 4 by 7, and 2 by 5. Okay, 4 by 7 into 2 upon 5. Okay, so take 1 by 7 as common. 1 by 7 as common. So this is 4 into 1 by 2 is left, and here 1 by 7 I have taken common. So 3 by 2 and plus 8 by 5. So this is now cancel out. This is cancel. So this is 2, and the LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. So 15 plus 16. So this is 2 upon 1 and 10 upon 31. So the answer is 4 by 7 into 1 by 2, 16 upon 31. Or it is coming 16, 2, and the LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. नहीं कैसे. So this is 2 to the 4, it is cancel out. So what is left? 2 by 7 divided by 3 by 7 to the 14 and plus 8 by 35. So this is 2 by 7 divided by the LCM of 35 and 15, 70. So 14 5s are 70. Okay, 14 5s are 70, 5 3s are 15, and 35 2s are 70, 16. So this is 2 by 7 and 70 upon 31. So 7 tens are, so 20 upon 31. This should be the answer. Okay. Now the two questions are true and false, correct MCQ question. Choose the correct answer. This is also included in the syllabus. Okay, the probability of A and B are two events such that probability of B by A is 1. Then A is a subset of B. This is the correct option. Or so the correct option is this is not the question. A is a subset of B. This 17th. The part 1 is the correct option. So anyhow, just I'm explaining okay, how we will get this question number 17. Not 17 as per this question number 11, 12 and 13. Okay. So this is question number 11. 11th question. Okay, what is given that probability of A by B is greater than probability of A. So probability of A by B means probability of A intersection B upon probability of B is greater than probability of A. So by the cross multiplication, probability of A intersection B is greater than probability of A into probability of B, right? So which is the correct option? C is the correct option, right? C is the correct option. Okay, and this was question number 12. This was question number 12, not 11. This was question number 12. And question number 11th was if PA, probability of A is not equal to 0 and probability of B upon A is given 1. So apply the formula probability of B upon A is equals to probability of B intersection A upon probability of A, and this is 1. So probability of B intersection A upon probability of A. So this implies that probability of A is equals to probability of A intersection B. So it means that A is a subset of B. Okay, A is a subset of B. So A is the correct option. And the last question number 13 means 13th question. What is given if A and B are any two events such that PA plus PB minus PA intersection B is equals to PA? Then which is the correct option? Okay. So PA plus PB and minus PA and B. A and B. Okay. So it means that PA plus PB and minus probability of A intersection B. Okay. And probability of A intersection B is given is equal to PA. This is equal to probability of A. This is given. So it means that a probability of B minus probability of A intersection B is equals to 0. PA minus PA, this is 0. So probability of B is equals to probability of B is equals to probability of A intersection B, right? And so what we have to find? Probability of A by B. So therefore probability of A by B, so probability of A intersection B upon probability of B, and A intersection B is B, probability of B upon probability of B, and which is equals to 1. So hence B is the correct option, right? B is the correct option, so the correct option is B. Okay, so this is all about your probability topic, students. So once again, I am requesting to you, if you like this video, please press the like button and forward this link to your friends so that they can be also benefited. And if you are having any doubt, please write in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you once again. हो गया भाई, कब